Hello, hope everyone had a great weekend. Today I want to talk about the MLB playoffs starting up tomorrow as the time I'm recording this video. And I can't believe it, the Red Sox actually made it into the wild card game despite trying very hard not to. But I'm sure they're going to get waxed by the Yankees, which makes me think, is it even worth it? And I'm not just being a hater. The Red Sox are my team, I root for them, but they just can't seem to beat top-tier teams, or even mediocre teams for that matter. Now, they do well against the other teams, the below-average teams and the bottom feeders, but you're not going to win a championship just by those wins. So I want them to win, I just don't expect it. For the National League matchup, it's the Dodgers and Cardinals. I feel comfortable picking the Cardinals. I know the Dodgers are a decent team, but I think the Cardinals have enough to get through this game. Or at least I hope so. The Dodgers are a tricky team. They definitely have more talent on the team, in my opinion. But I think the Cardinals will be just fine. I think they'll pull it out and get the win. So with that being said, I'll have the Yankees coming out in the AL facing the Rays, which the Rays will go ahead and demolish them. Or the Red Sox if the Red Sox somehow make it through. I don't expect any drama from that series, whether it be Boston or the more likely Yankees. And for the NL, I'll have the Cardinals and the Giants playing each other, which I do believe the Cardinals will come out on top. I know the Giants are a better team, 107 wins to the 90 for the Cardinals, but I just feel whoever comes out of the wild card for the NL has the opportunity to beat the Giants. I think that'll be the first big upset series of this year's postseason. And since I have the Cardinals over the Dodgers, I'm going to say the Cardinals over the Giants. Next for the NL would be the Brewers and Atlanta. And I know Atlanta started off really rocky at the beginning of the year, but I think they finally found themselves and they're stable. And I think they can actually beat the Brewers. That's too controversial of a take. And I just think they're the better team overall, even from the start of the season. They just had to find themselves and work through some unfortunate events. Now back over to the American League, you have the Astros and the White Sox. I honestly don't know who to pick out of these two. I think both teams have their arguments, and I would assume most people are taking the Astros over the White Sox. But with that being said, I'm going to take the White Sox, and the slight upset if you can call it that. So that would put Tampa Bay versus Chicago to see who comes out of the American League. And I've been picking a lot of upsets thus far, but I'm not going to pick this upset. Tampa Bay is going to make it through to the World Series pretty easily, just like last year. And on the National League side, I would have Atlanta and St. Louis playing, and obviously Atlanta is going to come out. And your World Series matchup is Atlanta and Tampa Bay, with Tampa Bay coming out on top in 7 games. Actually, I think I'm going to make that 6 games. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. A close 6-game series with Tampa coming out on top over Atlanta. And I know this is crazy. I picked a lot of upsets, especially with the Giants going down early. But anything can happen in the playoffs. I've seen it happen. I'm sure you've seen it happen if you're a baseball fan. And this is kind of how I want to see it to go. If Boston's not going to win it, which, let's be honest, they don't have a shot to win it this year. And if they're not going to win it, I hope the Rays get the win. I am from Florida. I do live around here still, so I'd like to see them continue the championship run that the Lightning and the Bucks have started here. And if they don't win, I hope Atlanta wins. Before the Rays came around, most of us were Atlanta fans, and they're due for a solid run in the playoffs anyway. Alright, well that's going to wrap up this video. I know it's a short one compared to what I normally put out, but I'm going to be keeping up with the playoffs and try to put out a video either after the games or at the end of the week, or when a series concludes. I haven't really decided yet. If I do it after each game, I'm probably just going to shoot the video off my phone and may even show my face. I haven't decided. And even those videos won't be that long, just kind of a quick reaction to the game. Alright, well other than that, I'm done here. Hope you'll have a great week.